put this like
8,192 terabytes.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's a lot, man.
A lot for 1996.
So I just got like a few notes on my phone and stuff.
Earlier, 993,
Perfect.
Like, I imagine that was like an otherworldly amount of data at that point.
Oh yeah, absolutely unheard of.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, you'd be like, oh yeah, get that at Best Buy.
Well, I mean, this does take place in the year 21XX.
Yeah.
So that should be on my
Sure,
control.
it was like 80 years from
Super
now.
Nintendo.
On the Super Nintendo. Okay.
Let me know when you're starting. Is that actually?
Yep.
Supposed to do
So
Action
yeah,
was
I'll tell you when to start the timer.
No, it's Mega Man stats.
And I don't know who will be on the timer, but the timer
Oh, okay.
ends
This might be right.
when I get the last hit on the final boss. But like, I'll like let you know when I'm there.
That might even be a lot for time, honestly.
I was like, what universe does this game have? Like 88,000 terabytes of data. I was like, oh my god.
Okay.
Those graphics.
Those graphics.
Look at those graphics.
Whoa.
Those graphics though.
High pixel.
It's actually in
rates.
16K.
Okay.
How much wham?
I'm gonna say 3. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3. Oh, whoops. Oh my god.
Three.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
3.
whoops.
3. Count my 3. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ready.
So what'd you say your estimate was for this?
Like probably just about an hour, just under an hour.
Just under an hour. Wow.
So we're gonna mash on this guy. Usually, people can just kind of like walk right through them. I'm not that good at mashing the button, so we can hit these guys, kind of go through them. Whoops. And so as we go through this stage, we're actually gonna try to take some damage against these B enemies that are coming up. Whoops. Whoa. And there's also a lot of lag in this game, just because it's very unoptimized for its time, and for some reason it still carries through on this. So coming up, we'll have the first B enemy. There are 2 of them. Pretty much, you want to hope that they're not super passive. This guy seems to be itching out of the corner. He's a little passive, that's fine. And we're just gonna try to do that. So just then, we got a few hits in, just so we have some iframes. And the goal is to have either 6 health or lower when we go into the final. Whoops. Okay, I died. That's fine though. So like sometimes if the bees are like a little too passive, you'll just die.
6 or lower, but greater than 0.
Yeah, 6 or lower, but greater than 0.
Pretty
because
passive-aggressive bees.
they are pretty passive aggressive at that time. And so pretty much the reason why is because at the end of this level, there's a scripted fight where we have to lose. There is no way to win it, and it is against Vile. And if you're at 6 HP or lower, you will then just get hit as fast as you can and cause the cutscene to trigger.
Is he choking on the
Very
water?
nice.
Does this one those like? Can you skip bosses in this game?
Some of them you can. I can't like skip any.
Do you skip any in your run?
I do actually. You'll kind of see. Whoa. Okay, these guys are actually very passive both times. That's usually very uncommon. Please. Okay, so usually we don't want to come down here because it's very laggy and very slow. But I didn't want to risk dying a second time. So we're at 3 HP, which is really good. Sometimes enemies will drop health. It's like very common in this level since this is like the first one for them to drop health. So we're gonna try to avoid getting those drops just because it'll be a little laggy and then we'll have to heal and take more damage again. We jump on these spots right here to try to prevent as much lag as we can. So as we keep going, this guy, and all these little guys are all set to come out when they do, so. Whoops. Oh my god. Go away. Okay, riding my cars.
Oh,
baby.
He rolling.
So gnarly.
I usually don't do that. That's funny. Okay, so
For the marathon.
we had to do it for the marathon.
Swag strats.
It's never happened before.
It's never ever happened before. Yeah. So we go over here and then we kind of sit by this hedge right here and we wait for this guy to come down. And so ideally we just have 2 cars come down and then it'll be Vile. So we'll come over here at the end of the screen, kill him, and then hopefully, we'll get another guy. This will be a little slower. All right, so we're here. Okay, so that was really good actually.
Nice.
And then the ship, if you're like further away from it, it'll actually take more time to come in. So right here, since we're at 2 damage, Vile should just shoot a blast out of his gun like that, and then he'll just come over, and then that's the fight.
Loser man right there.
But usually you'll have to like waste time for him to punch you and stuff. So this is just all cutscene stuff, and Zero comes in. I'm gonna take this time just to do some shout-outs. Shout-outs to my mom and dad. Shout-outs to the Mega Man X Speedrun community. You guys have a lot of great resources. I learned this like a week ago. Shout-outs to East Steels for having us. Appreciate that. Shout-outs to everyone watching and donating their time to support our summer camp. It's really appreciate it. Shout-outs to the counselors who signed up to play games this marathon. To everyone who helped organize this marathon, your hard work does not go unnoticed. And thank you for watching my run, and I hope you enjoy it.
Woo!
And most importantly, Jesus.
Most importantly, Jesus. So now we're going to go to Show Penguin first.
Time for me now also says who's updating how well you are all doing on social media. Don't forget the parents on Facebook. All last push.
Yep.
Somebody post in the camp group something?
Yeah, can we get a post that we can all spam?
Someone has more.
spam?
Someone has more camp collect than I do.
As the director, I can make it work.
Excuse me. So why do you go to Chill Penguin first?
So we go to Chill Penguin first because it's here where we get the dash boots.
Oh yeah.
And that will make our run infinitely faster, so you'll see.
Why is that?
Yes.
Because you get the dash and move more speedy. And so as you go through each of the levels, we will be getting different armor upgrades for X. And he will become stronger and cooler, and he'll be more like Zero, the guy who saved us from a vial just then.
Is this 100% run?
So this is 100% run, so we're trying to collect everything. Whoops.
It's up to use hearts, everything.
So right here on these slopes, I will jump a little higher because in Mega Man X, when you go down a slope and jump, you just jump higher than you would normally. So sometimes we'll be abusing that in this run. You do it a lot in this stage, so I'll be doing it right here too. And so sometimes I'll actually move to the opposite facing slope. So like if it's going down the other way, I'll still go down, then jump and do a turnaround in the air because that would be higher than a jump going up the slope. So that's why I do that.
That's at 7 tonight, right?
What is?
You get it at 7 tonight, right?
Yeah, 7 tonight.
Time for me now is just to also remind people about registration tomorrow.
7 p.m. tomorrow night. Registration goes live, baby.
Yeah, that was on Facebook.
Registration office is getting all geared up for it.
All the workers are
that was
like
really
Santa's elves in there.
Yeah, the
Did you guys
desk.
get out your new chairs yet at the registration office?
No, not yet. Actually, I purchased a chair, but it hasn't been covered
Some
yet.
are on the way. I think they got some nice of those like Herman Miller ones for you.
Oh, good,
Like
excellent.
$2,000 office chairs.
Good.
That was really
Yeah, I
good,
mean,
too.
it's not,
That's
ideal, but it'll do.
Yeah.
So we move in. So these guys kind of suck. These guys throw like huge like
Nick
snowballs.
Fade gifted a sub to Uncle Moneybags Heights. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Legendary.
Thank you, Nick Fade, whoever you
All right, so it seems like that we're gonna have like
Freaking
a good bit of health going into Chill Penguin, which is really good.
Oh yeah.
So this fight has a good bit of RNG, which kind of sucks. Chill Penguin has a slide that is fully invincible the whole time. So like the more slides that it does, pretty much the longer this fight will be. So we will do this and release as soon as we can.
Someone hit the Woody. Oh, he's already doing it?
Yeah.
Dang.
So that's like one of the slides I was telling you about. Might do it again. Nope. But then he has these guys. That's fine. So against Chill Penguin, the only shot that does more than 2 damage is the blue shot that I'm doing. So there's 2 different types of charge. There's that green shot too. But as you notice, sometimes if I do a dash shot like this, he will take 2 damage. And so that is usually universally accepted across the whole game to do that with like the little lemon shot. And so you'll see me do a lot of these kind of shots through the whole game. And so that was a really good fight, actually. That was really good. Like there's times where like I can like die in that fight. That was like amazing. So yeah, so we got dash boots, and onward we go to Storm Eagle stage.
Chill Penguin really chilled out there, didn't he?
He really did chill at that time.
Right.
But not me. I'm cool.
Yeah, you're just cool.
Cool. Thank you very much, Coil. I guess we'll just hold start here. So now, try not to mess this up because that would be a huge time loss. And so you can only exit a stage manually once you have beat its boss.
Oh, it's Falco.
So, and that is Falco, my dude. I actually think that was
That
really
ain't
cool.
Falco.
So there's a few things that we pick up on this stage. First, we are just going to do a dash shot against the guy that spawns here. So he's not any problem, like that. And here we have a little visual cue, sort of. So we'll hop on this and count 1, 2, and we're counting the platforms. 3, and then 4. And then I'll usually jump here. And then we can grab this heart tank.
Whoa.
And so that will just increase how much health we have. And then that's what we need for 100%. So for 100%, we got to collect all 4 heart tanks, all 4 sub tanks. Oh, thank you very much for the follow.
Thank you. Following Slimmest Jim.
The slimmest of Jim.
Here we go.
What's our total at right now?
5297.
Dang.
Yeah. So what's involved in a 100% run?
So it's all 4 heart tanks, all 4 sub tanks. So this is like a sub tank right here, actually. Let me just try not to die here. And Pokey, I don't know if you want to explain what a sub-tank does.
Yeah, so sub-tank lets you, if you're at full health and you pick up a health increasing power-up, a sub-tank actually can store that health for use later. So you can fill your sub-tanks up, and then when in a boss fight, when you lose a pile of health, you go into your menu, use your sub-tank, and it increases your health back up.
Exactly. So ideally, in like most runs, they try not to use the sub-tank because it's like slower, and like usually you're not taking too much to like have to use it. I do against mainly the final boss, so I'll be collecting a bunch of those. So we just ice here because it only takes like 4 shots to do that. And right here we'll get our next armor upgrade, which is the helmet.
Tell them how incredibly useful the helmet is in this game. Actually, never mind. I'm thinking X2 where it searches. Never mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
What does this do?
All it does is that there are certain types of rocks and platforms in the game that can be broken like that. So that will let us get the next armor upgrade on the next stage. Which will
Snoop,
be
were those
cool.
your first 2 health and sub tanks just now on this level?
Yes.
Cool.
So right now, so I grabbed that extra life. Most times you don't grab that. I do just in case, because Storm Eagle actually has a little bit of RNG that can mess up the run. So I grabbed that life just in case, because you'll see later why we'll need lives. It's a very not slow and egregious process. I don't know if I just used the word egregious right or not. And we just dash here. And then this is just like a little secret entrance to go and fight Storm Eagle.
Good morning, Scunch.
It just popped up on the stream PC that is Natalie Hiscock's birthday
Oh,
tomorrow.
hey! Truly!
Oh yeah, the Hotmail on there is my Facebook one.
So against Storm Eagle, we're going to do a lot of like the dash shots because the standing lemons only do 1, and then the green shot actually also only does 1. So here's the part that I was telling you that's RNG, all the dives. It's just a 50-50 which side he comes from, and so usually we'll just try to run away and try to get a blue charge to hit him on the way down. I just kind of walk away from as he kind of comes down. I used to be really bad at this. And as he floats down, we'll hit him with a blue shot, and then here we'll just hit some more dash shots because a dash shot will do more than a green charge shot. I think blue shot only does 2. So that, yeah, that's fine. And we'll do that.
Coils donated $15.
Thank you very much, Kyle.
Let's go, Snoopy.
Appreciate it, brother. That's my dude, Kyle. Thank you, man.
Wow.
Proud to go,
Storm
bro.
Eagle really stormed out there.
He really did, didn't he? But that was actually also a great fight. So besides dying on the first level, which almost never happens to me, by the way, it's been a great run. Those 2 boss fights went really well. So now we're on Flame Mammoth stage, and you'll see why we need to get that helmet. There's a very annoying jump that I have to make, and sometimes I miss it. I'll have to revisit the level. Let's hope that we get it first try this time. So as you see here, since we beat Chill Penguin first, usually there's lava on the Florida's level right here.
Girl and Michelle Button just donated $25.
Let's
go!
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Yay! This
I
is
love
so
you,
annoying.
Snoopy's
There's a jump right here.
parents.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And so we can't actually try that again because we need the blocks to be there to get like that. Like it's like nearly like a pixel perfect on the corner. Like it's some insane stuff. So because the block isn't there now since we broke it, we have to come back. But that's fine.
That is a crazy hard jump to make. I thought you had it first try. You did. It just,
Yeah, I just slipped. Yeah. Because it actually kind of sucks on the way down.
Oh,
'cause you have
Scum
to
says
slide.
sticky notes for love of Jad.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, 2 more.
So I'm kind of taking the long way around to grab this other armor piece because there's a life up there, which might be useful earlier or later. So this is kind of, you can do like wall kick these and you beat them up with the helmet. So that's the other sub tank of this level. And I'll do a little wall jump right here to jump over this guy.
So every level has a heart container, but not every level has a sub tank.
Yes, that's right. So we'll go
And
this
the
way.
best thing about the sticky notes is that they're literally gonna take like 30 seconds to take down.
Yeah.
Go this way. Whoops.
That's fine,
I'm
man.
a little slow right now. That's fine.
That'll be the
Lag.
prior to the rumble.
The last
Speedrun
speedrun.
sticky notes, yeah.
Go
Beat
through
him up
here.
with the helmet, B.
And this kind of section is a little hard.
Hit him with the
Whoops.
B button.
Ooh, that's
Shout
fine.
out to the Mega Man X music.
It's so good.
It was really good.
Oh my god.
Aiden, $20.
Let's
go.
go! Man, the donos are coming in.
Thank you so much.
Facebook
Thank you very
post
much,
usually
guys.
paying off.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let's keep those donos running, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to beat that record.
I heard your draw is me, Snoopy.
You just bringing all the money, Snoopy. You just bringing all the money.
What can I say, man?
You just got
Some
that.
boy, I tell you that.
Okay, so on this fight, we're gonna do this, and then where's I just lost my
Well, you're
charge. That's
purple
fine though.
now.
So we're using the the Storm Eagle power up, which is Tornado, because that's this guy's weakness. And usually, if we're close enough to him, it will do 2 hits of damage if we don't despawn to the Tornado. And this fight is usually kind of easy. I got a little bit of low health going in, so we're just gonna watch these flames a little. He might jump. Oh, whoops. Okay, we're kind of close. Hopefully, only 1 more hit, please. Okay, and there we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that was good. We got the sub tank, the heart tank, and the life from that one. The life is just optional, but I will be going back to get the Buster upgrade real quick.
Flame Mammoth really flamed out there, didn't he?
I think I was on fire at that time. To be
Snoopy
frank.
the Goat, OJ Gimson showing your support in chat, and also
Alicia
Alicia Button just donated 20. Thank you so much, Alicia. Legendary.
How's your dog?
We're running it up. We're running it up.
There we go. Speed through here because
Cute
these
dog,
platforms
too.
move fast.
By the way.
Okay, and then so yeah, so all this is just ice. Usually it's like lava, but since we beat Chill Penguin first, it's all frozen. I don't know why, but it is. So we're gonna try this again. Just so
Make sure
over
like see
here.
Shrek SummerSlam bracket.
Super Slam.
Shrek Super Slam.
That's fine. So this time we can just escape and like redo it again. I was rushing a little much that time.
The
Yeah,
Button
Button
family
family
popping
is
off.
pop.
Yep.
I heard that's the theme of this year's wrestling
There we go.
dinner theater. The Shrek Supper Slam.
SummerSlam. Scunch. Wait,
Okay, let's try this one more time. Jump over this, and these kind of speed us up because they move forward. First one
Snoopy
is
Day
go
one's
under
coming
here.
out in chat for real.
Yep. Jump over this.
Before making
and
the
this.
next, 0 friends.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
Snoopy just
Donated
donated
$1.01.
You did?
Hello, Snoopy. I am you from the future. Congratulations on the PB.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know if I'm gonna get a PB with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like hit every skip after this.
I'm gonna get a PB&J.
Yeah.
That's what they meant.
Thank you very much,
What's
Snoopy.
PB, Snoopy?
I think it's like 54 or something. 56 something, roughly.
Man, I
54
can't
something.
believe Future Snoopy's still on the loose after that Red Hood.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Where's him on?
Wow, thank you.
Big Potatoes donated 100.
Let's go.
And she said, "Love you and miss you already. Good luck, heart."
Oh.
That's
This is
just this is outrageously bad
$52
luck.
away from 5,500.
Oh my
Dang. Holy mama.
That was for Snoopy.
That's for Snoopy specifically.
I'm actually just throwing for content, so
Holy mother.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Hey,
mother.
Snoopy, we gotta make this run longer so we can make some more money. Man.
Ah, gotcha,
Sorry,
gotcha,
dude.
That's why
As
you're
soon as you
purpose
started,
together,
the
right?
downhills just come
It's on
down.
purpose.
Take your time, dog.
Someone pull out the cord. Pull out the gun.
Okay.
Ain't no
I'm gonna bet my
potato
channel
famine
points
out
that
here.
you'll beat your PB.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So you might not have
So,
been drinking Monster this whole time. My father actually drank Monster for years.
so usually on this, I get this like first or second try. This is kind of classic marathon. But
Yeah, Cosmic Marathon.
usually, ideally, you break the first few blocks, then you go on to the next one on the left, and you slide down just below it, and then you hit it from below. Okay.
Tater said, would donate during Rumble, but I will be in the
Don't
air.
acknowledge.
Salmon just
Ulster
donated
Future
Hey-oh!
Thank you, Solomon.
Legendary moment, Salmon.
Solomon. Who's Solomon?
Solomon.
We got it.
Hey, there we go.
Oh god.
His
All right.
success no was bring back the Dizzy Disc.
So also, that is Dr. Light from 100 years ago, because this takes place in the year 21
Dr. Light.
XX,
That's
and he left all these little nooks and crannies for you to get your upgrades. So it's very nice.
It's like, I want to help you, but you got to work for it.
Yeah. All right, so here we get the full charge. We get the purple blast move, and that's a pretty
Blast.
insane one. And with that one as well, we can also do a charge move with all the other special abilities that we will get, which is very crucial that you will see. So now we go to Spark Mandrill.
The Battle Man.
So the lore on this one is that since we had beat Storm Eagle before Spark Mandrill, Storm Eagle's ship flew into like Spark Mandrill's base. I guess that's what it is. So that's the spots of debris from the ship, and now there is a little outage. Whoops, I was supposed to kill a guy.
Lover Spark Man, there's like two puns in his name. There's Spark Man, but then also Mandrill.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that he's the Mandrill, and his last name is spelled Drill.
It's insane.
There's 3 puns in
Should we replicate a
Triple
power
entendre.
outage in real life for better immersion?
Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't kill my run.
Please don't kill my run. Please don't kill my run.
We're good.
I can see a man from 2 gamers.
There is like a set pattern for those guys. I just don't know it. Okay, we'll go in here. So we got a charge here. And so we have like a little mini boss here.
Okay.
I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and we'll charge again. There's a lot of lag on this one. And then
Here it comes.
get back up.
The big
And then
monster.
we'll do this, and then it's defeated.
Nice.
Yep.
I've never
He's
seen
crying.
the charge tornado being used
He's
like that.
crying.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've used tornado against him, but I've gotten up top and shot over. But that makes a lot more
gotcha.
sense to do it that way.
I like the flamethrower.
We actually, usually people don't use it in the run, but I actually like it in this
fresh.
section specifically.
Get the flower power. Mega Man's in his Aeros tour right now.
Whoops. I'll go up here, dodge this guy,
I'll
go
never
over
have to
here.
change this.
Whoops.
Truly.
Really. And so we'll do a little jump here to get this.
Oh
There we go.
my
Okay, we got
This is lover era.
Yeah, it's lover arrow
Yeah.
right there. Oh,
Oops, that's fine.
just to the head.
We're good, we're good, we're good. I messed this up. It's
I like
fine.
that even though it's dark, you can see the enemies
Who?
perfectly clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There goes stream lights.
Okay.
We love a sick LED turtle.
Ooh. Oh wow, that was a pretty shot I just hit.
Oh.
We're good.
Still alive, still alive.
Remember, every time Snoopy dies, it makes the marathon longer.
Everyone
Uh,
besides Snoopy,
okay.
hydrate if you got
That's
some drink.
Hydrate.
maybe actually,
I probably
yeah.
have some tea. Yeah.
That's fine. We'll do that, and then we'll go in here and we'll get the charge on this one, just a blue charge, and we'll shoot a blue charge. And so this is Spark Mandrill. So Spark Mandrill is weak to ice. So we will do this, and then we will immediately change to ice. So this, and then this,
This fight's
and
really
then
hard.
do this. So there's actually a strat where you can freeze him and do more damage, but usually he'll sneak out a little attack like that on me, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do a very safe route. Because if I die, it'll waste more time.
Oh.
We're good. And this is it. Okay, cool.
Nice. Thanks, Scunch.
What's up, Lero? How many viewers are we at? Does anyone know?
At least 2.
I think
Perfect.
Hey,
I thought 2,000.
Spark Manager really just sparked out then, didn't he?
You know,
I think
and
like
I would say
35%.
that during that fight, I was electric.
We got
Snoop
38
at
viewers.
38.
Wow,
That's
awesome.
good.
Thank you guys so much for joining. I
Mama.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mama.
All right, so we got armored armadillo stage. You guys are will become very familiar with the stage because we actually have to visit here a lot of times.
Oh yes.
Suffering
So
dash.
there is a secret, I will say, a power that we have to get after we collect everything in the game.
No spoilers.
No spoilers, and it is very cool. And we have to return to the stage to get to it. So that's fine. We'll do this. Wow, that was insane.
To be thrown out for latest egg.
It's really
Actually-
close to fit to you can't in this room.
Yeah.
Wow. Just go through here, here.
I like
Yeah,
those
we always
little
go for
guys
that
with the hat
guy.
on.
It's fine though. Jump through here. Oops.
They're all enemies, man.
There we go. I'm usually pretty bad at this
That's a
section.
bad buddy.
These guys kind of mess me up. It only takes a green shot to defeat them. Go through here, nerd guy. Go. We'll take a
That was
hit.
gross,
Oh,
man.
actually we don't. Okay, sick. Ooh.
God.
Okay, so right here we do. Oh, whoops. Ha, I always messed that one up. That's fine.
I just
Oh,
gotta
I got a
jump
life or a sub tank just then, so that was really good. I might save some time
Later.
later.
Fast.
We will do this
Oh,
jump.
Hey!
And so this is a section that might end the run.
No,
And
that's
it
exciting.
didn't, so we're good. So right here we'll grab a heart tank real quick before this guy gets us. Like that. Come back down. Jump here.
Mega
Finish
Man's
this guy.
father named me man.
Yep.
Mr. Man.
So right here we do 3 shots, and then we jump 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we jump 2 times. 1, 2, and then 2 more big times.
RNG minute.
That-
Why not just
Go.
jump? Why not just jump 8 times instead of 4 then 2 then 2?
There we go. Okay, so there was a ton of things I had to do there. So right there, there was these robots that spawn. There are these huge like eagle birds, and they will push us off and kill us unless we do those jumps, which will make them not spawn. So right here, we will do a full charge here. Try not to get hit by this. I'm really bad at it. He actually only did it once, which is really good. Do this again. That will break his armor, so then he can't reflect my shots. So I just have to live this part, and I did. And so we just kind of do these shots in this pattern like this as he shoots, and then this should be the fight. Unless he rolls again. And he should, so we did. Okay, let's go.
Armored Armadillo really armored out then, didn't he?
I would say that. I would say that he even spun out.
I wouldn't be. Armored out.
I'd go that way.
Armored Armadillo. I'm gonna use that teacher alliteration.
Let me have that one. Okay. So we got the heart tank, and we also did a visit. So what happens there is that we had to see a certain corner of the level in order to trigger an event that will happen later. And so we did one of those visits now, and you'll understand what that is later. So then we have Launch Octopus.
Creative name.
This stage is usually really rough. I grinded the mess out of it lately, and it was really good. So I have a little strat here where I just do this and kind of shoot this. I missed it. It's fine. And usually we try to run with these so that they stay spawned so they hit the other enemies. So we'll jump here, specifically on that platform, shoot this here so they don't come up. Do it again right here. Yep. Might have to do it one more time. Nope. So right here, I'm gonna charge the electric. So we'll do one of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was really good. Usually he spawns out little like robots that attack me, and they didn't. So that was really good RNG. So here we're going to be tornado. So we can just hit these guys going this way, hit him too, and then we'll charge again right here. Oh, that's the event right here. And we'll do this, and then just again. And so he has like a little tornado attack, which will knock me into the spikes and kill me. But
Nice.
That
we're living.
was a pixel off.
Man, there are times that would like reset the whole level for me. Like it's crazy. That was insane.
go.
I'm like really popping off right
Legendary.
now. So we'll do this. We'll jump up here. This is usually not strap. I'm doing it now. And this will take out this ship. And so we actually move away from the ship for a bit because there'll be more lag as we fall down with it. So that's like a little lag saving strat. I think it was a little slow on it, but that's fine. Then we jump over here, and then there's a little guy right here. And then we do the same thing up here. We just jump up here while he kind of dies. And wait for him to despawn, so there's less lag. And we grab this heart tank.
Let's go. That
Yep.
3 heart tanks now?
That's definitely a few. It's in my notes somewhere, but
Why
it's like
does
3 or
Mr.
4.
Man hate boats so much?
Huh?
Why does Mr. Man hate boats so
Because Spencer made them.
much? That's right.
Oh,
Valid.
Real and valid.
So right here, there's a little guy as well, but he's just like under the thing. And we see the explosions, so we know that we killed him before he even spawned, so that was really sick. Then we just kind of do this again.
Busky B in chat.
Okay, so now we use the Armored Armadillo ability, and that is the weakness of Launch Octopus. This is this boss. So Launch Octopus also has a bit of RNG as well, just like most bosses, where he does this invisible tornado.
He just
He
donated
$1.
$1.
Thank you very much.
Honk, me, honk.
I know that you don't
emote?
mean that for my run.
It's maybe sleep.
So usually we just jump up to try to not get hit by the stuff. Okay, so this is that tornado I was talking about. This is fully invincible, and we just have to wait.
Yeah, when you have the right power, most bosses in this game are really easy to beat, but Launch Octopus remains pretty tough.
Yeah. The only thing that you can do to stop that is to cut off his arms with the I think it's like the boomerang ability, but that's Boomer Kwanger, and we're gonna do him later just because that's a stage I find really hard. And by having the abilities I have now, it makes it a lot more consistent to beat it. So I'd like to jump up in these corners.
Tom and Sue just donated $20. Hey, let's go!
Yo, Snoopy, don't get lost in there.
There we go.
Lost all
Just one more shot. Oh,
Thank
please,
you, Tom
please.
and Sue.
There we go. That was good.
That's terrific. Let's go, Snoopy.
Wow,
Thank you
let's
very
go.
much, Tom and Sue.
Good job.
I was really focused. I was just locked in just then.
Don't get lost.
But thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Wow, Launch Octopus really launched out there.
Oh, did we do 10
Never
for
gets
baked
old.
potato as well?
Yeah.
Or 2 for salmon?
Are you gonna do this on the signal stage?
I don't think we did 10 for
Because you'll be like back to back, like firing a lot.
Remains to be seen.
So skip that, and then we go to Boomer Kwanger, who I was just talking about. This stage I usually find very hard, but with the route I've come up with, I made it very easy.
This guy's a boomer.
Trump 7.
Actually, I did not invent this route. That was a complete lie. I seen it in the guide. Okay, so there's usually a very quick way to do this, and I'm not going to do it. Because you usually just fall down a lot. So, oh my god. Okay. It's not that way, though. But we do a little thing, and we got first try. There's like a little weird jump to do there. And I got that. I'm actually not going to charge that up because it'll cause lag. So we just kind of go through the section. We will get hit twice or 3 times by the lasers. And then, we actually dodged that one, which is good.
There it is.
And then we go through here, and we just do this a bunch because these guys are weak to tornado, and it's very good. Do this and this and
He's
this.
in the labs right now.
This is usually, they're great. This is usually like a very strong strat for when you're playing casually. We're not strapped, but just like the low power, the tornado one. So we'll do this right here as these guys kind of come down, and we're gonna just bob and weave through these. There's a little exploit you can do where you jump into the spikes and you try to do a wall jump off them, and you'll have iframes as if you got hit, but you actually won't lose health. But if you do hit them, you just lose a whole life. You just like immediately die. So we're not gonna do that. And also we'll have this now charged for this platforming section, where these guys come out and they usually make you fall off and fall to the bottom. That's very annoying. So
Nice.
we're not gonna do
Little
that.
shield lasts a long time.
It do against the right enemies. If you're against like certain types, it'll go in like one hit, but against all these guys, it stays it the whole time.
Skitch wants you to do that spike skip, by the way.
Go back.
The spikes.
We're gonna have to go back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to donate a lot of money for me to do that.
$1.
We'll be here all day, but maybe we'll be making bank, so it's fine. So when we're charged, we actually can't switch with the buttons, so we're gonna switch to ice here. And so here's a little skip actually. We're gonna do the ice skip. So we do this platform.
Wow.
I got a first try.
Yeah.
He's gonna donate money for you to do it.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. So this part. Oh wow. Okay, that was great. So there's like a shrapnel effect from the ice, and sometimes you can make it spawn in the enemy like that, so it'll kill him in one hit, which I got twice, which is insane.
Let's go.
This is actually like the best time I've probably ever done this. This is insane.
go.
Oh my god.
The slowdown.
Snoop's
there.
going for the PB, baby.
Nice.
That's easily like my best spot on this level. That is
go, let's
absolutely
go.
insane. That was such a good level. So we're gonna charge here. We're gonna charge the blue shot. And so usually here you have to do the Koanger Tango, which is this thing where he tries to grab you and you hop out of it every time. But I'm really bad at it, and I wouldn't have been able to learn the rest of the
Leah
run.
Clark just donated $20.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Leah.
Thank you, Leah.
Thank you.
Said, miss you all, have fun. Thank you, Leah.
Thank you very
bless.
much.
I'll be by to get
And that was
some
it.
food from you soon.
Hey.
Let's go. Fun fact: Leah Clark was one of my favorite.
Boomer Cranger really
places,
boomed out
favorite
then, didn't it?
restaurants.
McDonald's.
No.
You gotta work on these, bro.
McDonald's.
Wendy's.
I say we really.
Buddy, I wish.
I say that we
I'll
just
be
really
getting
got
free
him.
Baconators, I tell ya.
Okay, so we're gonna start through here. All right, so now we got the final Maverick, which is Sting Chameleon. And this fight is awesome. Sting Chameleon.
I can't believe you still wrestle. There he is.
So the strat that I'm using for the first platforming segment is just a flamethrower. So I don't really see people do this, but I find it very effective.
Catch the whole forest
So
on
we're just
fire,
gonna do
like.
this. Yep.
That's pretty irresponsible of you.
Yeah. I'm using tornado, buddy.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not in nature, am I right?
Factoid.
Okay.
Mega Man anime.
So we got a mini boss right here in order to get our final armor upgrade. And so we'll do, I think, 10 dash shots, and the remaining will be the boomerang. So 1, 2, and he can only get hit in the head or under the belly when he throws out that little arm move.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Billy David.
Oops, that's
Yeah.
No, that
All right, so now I will change
colors.
the boomerang. This is weakness. Once I hit him,
Kind of looks
actually.
like Blitzcrank from League of Legends for real.
Look at me.
Can you stop?
Right here. See?
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Skitch, I think we just ran out of blue.
Again?
Oh boy.
Man.
Please die. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. And so now, once he blows up, Dr. Light should come, or there we go, come up. I thought he came down. And we'll get our final upgrade, which is a like a shoulder piece, which gives us it makes us take less damage. So it's probably like the least useful one, I would say.
Hey man, nothing wrong with some swords.
So we just gotta wait for this to go, and we will switch to the boomerang because we're gonna do a little trick down here. So I'll go down here and knock away that block and keep one left. Jump here, and then we will try to get this heart tank.
Ooh.
Not first try, please. Nope, please. There we go, we got it.
Hey. First try.
First try. So we'll go right here. So there's another platforming section where we just kind of have to wait for these guys to fall, because if we don't, they will fall on top of us every time. And sometimes there's a trick you can do, where I'm not going to do it actually, where you do the armored rolling shield block power up thing.
What's up with those woodpeckers?
Same. Oh, whoops. So we're going to grab the slifer here, and that will be useful later. Yep, that would be really good actually. Just want to make sure that we had enough lives. So we're actually going to use the robot that we like never use, and usually people don't. Oh,
He be
whoops.
mecking.
And we're gonna hit these guys away. Get on my way, please. And usually you'll sink in the mud, but as long as we jump, we won't.
Oh my
So
God,
we're
who's
just gonna
that guy?
keep going and keep going.
Who's that dude?
So I actually used to never do this. I used to just like run across this, but I seen in a world record segment lately. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Destroyed.
Review of Rumble.
And we're in. All right, so Pokey, if you want to explain this fight, you can.
Yeah, okay, this fight is... I said Launch Octopus was hard, but this fight's actually pretty challenging. So this is Sting Chameleon, and he's weak to Boomerclanger's Boomerang. And I'm just going to let it speak for itself, because the difficulty spike here is really... Whew! Look at the tongue on him.
Oh. I was going to eat your fly.
Oh. Whoops. Oh, whoops. So typically when you fight, he doesn't do anything, typically. You can just get him in a stun lock back and forth. But this time, it's just a crazy time.
There we go.
There,
so like this.
This is typical.
It's so funny.
Strip bowling stinger.
So actually it ran out,
the
so
devs
we're
do
just going
that?
to try to do some dash shots.
Maybe.
That could happen.
Oh, actually, definitely, because they specifically made him weak to that power. That's kind of how Mega Man games work, right? There's one specific power.
They want you
that
to know
is-
what a power to use
Yeah.
to defeat the boss.
Yeah.
He's also invisible this time. Just one more shot. That should do it.
Let's go.
Oh my god, please.
I jumped it.
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay. So like a little song on that one was fine.
Stinky Chameleon's
He really
dead.
stunk the place out then, didn't he?
Stunk? Didn't want any food purchased and brought to you because you want Mario Maker? Oh, this is sketch. I was like, oh my god, like everyone just loves this run. Man, yeah.
Me too.
You want to give me a junior chicken meal at McDonald's, please?
Legendary.
If you're,
Babe,
if
where
you're,
are all those numbers that you
Yeah,
talked about?
I also get food too. So
true.
Those
Zero.
numbers are passcodes to get you back.
That's what I thought.
I'll type in chat what I want.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
So now we got the revisits. We're
who's
gonna
that
go to
Grunkus?
Spark Mandrill first. So we have to revisit these stages because at the time we didn't have the power up in order to do.
Whoops. Come on, man. The
Pickle.
slimmest Jim's first chat. Junior chicken for a junior chump.
Junior champ.
A
Junior
junior
champ.
Oh, never mind.
Here we go.
Well,
Hey!
So that's the last sub tank that we have to get, I think.
I like my rendition more.
Escape. Actually, no, this is the second last one. So yeah, we just didn't have all the power ups. So we have to revisit to grab all of them. So now we go to Armored Armadillo because back here we didn't have the fire power up, and we need that in order to get a thing.
If you unlock something in the level and you leave the level, do you get to keep it or do you have to beat the level?
You get to keep it.
Oh, nice.
As soon as
Yeah.
you get it, you got it.
Yeah. Even if you like lost a level, but you can only escape from it when you
He said
beat the
you're
boss.
gonna be getting iced tea with your meal if you're not careful.
Can I just have water?
He just wants water.
Oh, whoops! I messed up this.
But I think if you're not
There we
careful,
go.
you're gonna get iced tea.
Oh my God, no, please.
Sting Chameleon's charge power makes you invincible while it's active. So he can just kind of whip through this area without worrying about anything.
I'll just jump over this guy. Whoops, never mind.
There you go. He's getting food.
Thank you very much. Chris, I
Cameron just
appreciate it.
donated $20.
Thank you so much, Cameron.
Thank you very much.
Legendary. We're racking in the donos right now.
Oh,
We
yeah.
are. Donos are coming fast.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Jump
Remember I was
here.
saying how we were like $50 away from
That's hard tank.
5,500 earlier?
Yeah.
Now we're $26 away from 2,000 or 5,600.
Let's hit that goal.
We lost $3,000.
This is a civic disobedience right now, or civic debacle, or whatever
Yeah,
you said earlier.
that's like the chat needs to hit that goal now.
So what are you going back
Keep it
into
covered, guys.
Armadillo stage for now?
So the reason why we visit this stage, let me just charge this up. Jump here. Okay, this is good. And we'll just pop
That's a yeet.
Oh, I actually messed something up, so we're gonna wait. Oh my God, please.
Missed off with the dilly bars.
Okay, so we go down here, get this. This guy will kill us in one hit, but not when we're invincible. That's our last
What?
sub tank. We keep going.
Go.
Go! And sometimes we try to jump because it'll actually reduce the lag a little bit. Just like those little
You're
hops.
invincible?
Let's go.
Yep, we're invisible there.
That's
Whoops.
cool.
And we're gonna try to be invisible for this section come up too. Taking hits here is just fine. So we'll go here. And then this part that I said was hard earlier, not now. We'll go through here.
What do you mean,
Jump.
Michael? I don't like dilly bars.
So right here.
That's off.
Oh, actually, I'll try it one more time. Okay, so the reason why we go through this stage again is because we have got that sub tank, and then we were also. I fall down here and I won't die this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we will go through here because we have to visit the end of the
Feed the
level
boys.
5 times in total, and each time that we hit that certain part of the level, whoops, 1, 2, 3. They're still spawning, but it's fine. It's only 2 of them, 3. So we have to see that part of like the level a few times, we don't actually have to go and fight the boss because for some reason, if we see that section, it says that we have visited the end of it for a certain amount of time. So we call that a visit. So right now I've had 2 because I seen it right before I fought the boss, and
Peter
now I
Random
see it
West
here.
Pan just donated $2.
Nice.
2. Does that mean we have to?
Not much of a pop for those $2.
Sketchy Marine, this Mitchell will send this money to you for you to pick up a dilly bar. Also, do
There you
you
go.
want stuff you're playing video games, Snoopy?
So,
Dilly bars.
we are gaming right now.
So you need to see
Sup, Drew?
that section how many times?
5 in total.
5 in total.
Yeah. So we have seen it now twice on this time. So we have 2 more times to see it because we've seen it first right before the boss, and we just seen it twice then. And that's why we needed the lives, because we want to have enough lives to get through this section, not have to restart the whole stage.
So I was always confused on the requirements for this.
Yep.
You need all the hearts and all the sub-tanks. Is that the only requirement?
Hearts, sub-tanks, and all the armor upgrades.
To activate what you're doing
And full health. So like
Full health,
we
right.
can't take
Yeah.
like any hits here. So like that's why like I'm like really focused when I'm in that hallway.
When we were younger, I always thought you needed like 9 lives, 4 full sub-tanks, like everything maxed out. I thought you always had to get that power up too.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's just a really weird secret.
It really is, yeah. Oh, and there is
Silly
a
bird.
awesome part about it. And we jump. Oh, whoops. Hopefully that wasn't the last time. But
None of you get silly, right?
because well, I actually took 1 damage that time, so
Dilly.
even if it was. But it's fine because we have 5 lives going in, so I get just like 5 lives.
Dilly bar. Not a silly bar.
So this might be the
Oh
visit
my.
here where we get it. I wasn't
Take
actually
a break.
count. We have to slide down this very carefully so we don't get hit by that guy, because that will make us lose a life.
Good slide.
Thank you,
Hey.
thank you. Jump here,
Get out of
jump
here,
here.
baked potato.
Shoot 1 here, and shoot 3 here, because I'll hit the 2 bats right there.
Nice.
4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we do the 2 little ones so we don't. Oh, whoops.
I
It's
don't
fine.
like how sketchy those minecarts are.
And we got it.
Hey!
And so look, he's dressed as Ryu from Street Fighter because we're about to get the Hadouken.
What?
Hadouken.
Watch
Why?
it. Wish.
Oh.
Everyone listen. Quiet part, right? Nice.
Yeah. Hadouken.
This game must have been
Dilly bar
made
speed-
by Capcom.
Yeah.
Speedrun tip $1.
Yeah,
Says
why
someone
does it say
donates
Hadouken?
$20
Is it like
right
a
now.
Easter
Do
egg?
Dilly bar speed
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not an Easter egg.
And he does like the whole move.
He does the Ryu.
And so actually, what that does is it actually does a 1-shot against every boss in the game, or like just like every enemy in the game, besides the very final boss.
Really?
Yeah, it's insane. But it only works if you have full health. So
Is there like
I'm
speedruns
probably
where
gonna
you
pop
just
out
don't
like
get to
it.
use that?
Hmm?
Is it just like a fully valid thing? Is there
Oh yeah,
speedruns-
like it is crucial to the run.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
right
that
here.
makes sense because it does seem.
Okay, so this part is really weird. I actually kind of missed the cycle, but it's fine. Because here, there's like a delay on trying to dash from like the platform. So usually I'll just try to do normal jumps and wait it out. There is a skip where you do the leap of faith and then you land on that rock and you scale up the wall. But the problem with scaling up the wall is that it's kind of inconsistent because you have to do a bunch of like dash wall jumps. And sometimes you'll hit your head off like the little invisible wall that's there, or invisible ceiling. Yep. So, and if we fall here, we just die. So we don't want that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Michael from the Bard just donated $20.
Yeah!
Word message.
It says I want a dilly
Oh,
bar.
boys, we're less than a couple bucks left until we get to the 5,600
Okay, so we're on the
mark.
last platform. There we go.
What's
Alright,
Lesson's
that's
drink
great.
request?
Oh,
Huh?
my.
Yeah.
So you might be wondering why are we taking so much damage here, and I'll explain that in a second. But right here, if we
Fruitopia.
hold right against the wall, we'll take damage as
Fruitopia.
fast as we can here, which is really good. So we want
Oh,
6 or
it's
below
right
again because we're gonna have a little script to fight against Vile again. So here, this is a very hard skip. Right here, we try to skip a whole cutscene.
Sorry.
Second now, okay. Second.
Take your time.
There we go. Okay, I got it.
Oh.
Hey, cool.
As long as I hit this.
I didn't know
And
that
so
was-
there is a whole script there where Vile and Zero meet, and it's actually going to play as we run through here.
Oh.
And like this isn't normal. It just looks very wrong because it's not supposed to be like a text box and we move. So right here, we're going to try to do a seam break where we dash and we do this move. And we didn't get it actually, but it's fine because we like still saved time earlier from not having them interact. So then we're just gonna take a shot. We lose. that was a great location because sometimes he has to pick us up and move us over that corner, but he didn't. Except Zero broke out from his grass, and he's gonna blow himself up to try to beat Vile.
Not like this.
And by the way, Zero is like the biggest homie ever. He's our goat. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that.
This is the delay bar timer.
This is Dilly Bar Timer.
So Zero
Is it
died,
on
but
the
Vile
way?
is still here. Vile's a bad
How are
guy.
you gonna get one of those?
So I gotta focus right here for just a second. We're gonna try to do a tricky Hadoken right here. Oh,
Oh.
what's happening? Okay,
Oh.
I didn't know that could happen. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Nice.
Okay. Woo. All right.
Wow.
So he jumps over there every single time, and it's a pretty strict timing if you hit the Hadoken or not. I accidentally shot a lemon at first, and I thought that would have messed it up, but it didn't. So
Let's go.
we're doing good. So now we're gonna see Zero, and he's gonna give us a little
He's not
motivational
looking
speech to
good.
beat Sigma, who's the final boss of the game. Dealing with the bad guy, and he's gone. He's dead.
He's dead?
R.I.P.
The Wi-Fi network on the
Confirmed.
Switch.
So we're gonna
Zod.
do this, jump through this section.
Whoa.
And so I came up with a
Whoa.
little route myself for this one because this is a very hard section to maintain your invincibility the whole time. So I'm gonna
A
go
little
to
rat?
Spark.
Route.
Route, sorry.
I heard route.
And then
Garland Michelle Bond just donated $25.
That's
Double it up, double it up.
$5,622.
And now we
My
will go
goodness, the donos.
that's really bad.
Thank you, Garland Michelle Bond.
Did you get posted on the
Okay, so
squad?
now we're invincible.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
So I actually messed up a little bit because I took a hit.
Thank you.
And I need to get life back so I can fight. Oops. Okay, actually, you know what I am gonna do? Something crazy. So I'm gonna sub tank here. And usually you don't want to sub tank these parts, but I'm gonna do something later that will be fine. So so we fight all the Mavericks now on these stages. This is Sigma 1, and there's 4 different Sigma stages. So right here, that was great.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Foxy Sarge says
Okay.
getting closer to your goal. Keep it going, folks. Thanks,
Thank you,
Sarge.
Sarge. You're a legend.
Yeah.
Okay, so that part is usually very weird because usually Koanger will run towards you, but there's sometimes where he can do a invincible movement option, like a teleport, and that's usually it will kind of kill that fight. But we got the good RNG, and we have to do like a buffered, Hadoken there. So and I hit it. It was great.
This boss is wacky.
So this boss, I don't know if you want to explain it while I try to do it. Oh,
So the spider has 4 different columns he can come down, but these green bridges appear kind of in set locations. Well, not set locations, but they appear, and as he's coming down, he'll cross every green bridge he gets to.
Not again.
So you got to quickly look at where the spider starts and see which bridges he's going to hit, so you'll know where the safe spot is on the ground. But it's so fast, and it's really hard to actually figure out where is going to be safe by the time the spider gets down.
So I paused it to try to see real quick. So it'll go to that green one on the left, don't go to the green one on the right, and then it should move back down.
I think it's all the way left here.
Okay, I was just a little late. Let's hope there's no more spiders coming down. Okay, so it will be. Oh, I messed up. I think.
If you climb,
think
maybe
he's-
you'll skip.
Oh my god! And I didn't think it would drop the spiders. Oh, we're
Whoa.
good. Okay. Oh my god. Huh. Okay, so we want to try to hit the Hadoken.
Oh, what the flick?
Ooh.
Okay. So we'll go
very
right,
close.
then left, then right, then left again.
There
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Awesome.
So we used up our sub tanks there, best fine, because I do like a super safe route where I go back to a stage and collect stuff for sub tanks later. Usually you want to just try to hold on to all your sub tanks up until the final fight, but I don't want to mess up losing the fight because I figured that if I'd have to lose all my lives and reset the whole fight, then it would take longer than grabbing all my sub tanks.
If you didn't have Hadouken in that fight, you would normally use ice.
That's right. Yeah. So I came up with a little route here as well. Just kill all of these guys because it's also hard to make your invincibility last the whole time. So we'll do this.
Snoopy innovating some tech.
What can I say? Whoops.
Don't call him Snoopy for nothing.
That's right. So we're gonna hop on this platform, hop on this one, do this, and go. Yep.
Source material Snoopy known for his innovations.
Here, and then we are hopefully invisible enough to not get hit, and we
Let's
are not.
go.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so now we are back to Chill Penguin, and we will wait out 4 shots
He's so chill.
and do a Hadoken.
Chill down.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh!
That's fine because we'll do it again.
Nice.
Hey.
And how do you actually do the Hadouken?
It is a quarter circle forward motion based on the direction that you're facing. So it'll be forward in the direction that you're
It's the
facing.
same as Street Fighter. You actually have to
Same
do
as
the
Street
quarter circle towards and then the bottom.
So is that like a secret power up that you would normally get?
Yeah, yeah. It's very secret.
Actually, not what we want to do. It's fine.
We're also now past 5,600.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we're making it. We're making it.
So we don't usually grab the bot here, but I grabbed it this time just so I wouldn't risk losing health. And we also want to save as much of the invisibility power up as we can because we actually want to use it as a weapon later for the fight here against Rangda Bangda. So here we will switch over to X-Buster. So this is another Hadouken strat. So we are going to either dash 4 times or dash jump dash and then try Hadouken Storm Eagle. And we got it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So coming up we have Rangda Bangda.
Aiden Dunn says, watching this makes me realize how awful I am at Mega Man games. Let's go. I've always thought that about you, Aiden.
So we're going to be invisible here. Try to get up this in time. Grab this. And we made it. Okay, so now, okay. So I don't know if you know this fight very well, Poke, do you?
Which one was it?
This is Rangda Bangda.
I didn't
Okay, so there's a
didn't
red
know
eye,
the
a green
name.
eye, and a blue eye. We want blue eyes, and red eyes are the worst. So we got green eye.
Green eyes will shoot a ball, blue eyes will come out at you, and red eyes will close the... No.
Red eyes does both.
Both of them.
It shoots and it comes towards you. And does a lot of
That's how
damage.
real eyes works.
Yeah. So the reason why we wanted blue eyes at first was because we could have led it towards us and do a Hadouken, but it's like just like RNG. So we're gonna kill the nose here, hopefully. Yep.
Nice.
And then so red eye is usually the hardest one to beat, and the eyes come out like this.
So if you kill the nose when the walls are out, the walls stay out.
Yeah, that's right. Oops.
Oh.
And if we hit spikes, we'll die. So.
Yeah, that's instant death of the walls.
So now
Oh,
we're
oh
fine.
my god.
We got iframes, we're good.
Iframes.
And so now it'll always spawn on that side because we killed the eye over here, so it's good. So it's fine, we take damage here. And there we go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Getting through it.
Sigma, yeah, like those two, or like that first Sigma stage I find really hard, so I'm just glad I got through that one. I got through my Hadouken, so it's really good.
Would you say you're approaching the end now, Ben?
We're on Sigma 3 and Sigma 4 will be the end.
Cool.
So we'll go through here again. Let's smash an A-bone stick. Okay, so there is a really cool skip here that I'm going to try to hit.
Jackson, $10!
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, man.
Just
Thank
go,
you.
Ben, go.
Thank
Okay.
you, Jack.
So this skip, we'll skip a whole boss fight. If I do it right. And we got it. Oh, no, we didn't. That's fine.
So what do you zoom right on through?
You try to zoom on through before the, oh god, remember what the backup is here? I got hit. Okay, that's fine. We'll try this normally. This is kind of like a nightmare, actually. I was really hoping to hit that skip. So usually what happens, if you hit that skip, you will move through the room without showing the ceiling, which is the trigger for the boss.
Ah,
Yeah.
well, I don't think I've seen that before.
It is insane. I would have liked to have hit it. If I got more time later, I'd like to go back and show it if I could. Because it is like a really cool skip.
I've been on a commercial break screen for 4 minutes.
I think that's a you
Oh,
issue,
wow.
Jack, unfortunately.
Okay, so that's fine. So right now we have, we have Chameleon coming up. And this time I will do the right strat and make it work. Go through these guys.
Yeah, at the end of every Mega Man X game, before the last boss, there's a boss rush area. In Mega Man X1, they're spread out amongst the levels. But in X2 and X3, and possibly onwards, you get to just this area where all 8 of them are there, and you
Here we go.
pick one, essentially.
Whoops, I jumped by mistake.
So you can do the same sort of trap with them in this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. So you got them locked in now.
So you can do a, it's called a air Hadouken, where you make an ice platform up there, but it's like so hard to
Basically
hit.
just wobbled him, Ben.
It's not
Oh,
worth
yeah.
it. It's not it's hard and not worth
It's just hard, and it's like RNG because like the spikes can come down from the air and then hit you, and then you lose your life. It's just like not worth it. I also didn't have like full health anyway to do that, so I came up with a little strat here where I will try to do this.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
nice.
And now I'm gonna try to grab each of these things so I can heal up. Whoops.
AC Dunn says this is pure witchcraft.
There you go.
But it sounds like you've been practicing this game for like a year.
It's been a long week, man. Okay. So here we're also gonna try to do another Hadouken strat. We're gonna do ice, freeze him, and then try Hadouken. And we got it.
Yes! Let's go, Ben. Let's go.
So the reason why that we shot the ice off the wall is because the shrapnel will cover if he jumps, if he runs, all that stuff, and it's usually faster. So here we actually aren't going to be invincible. We're just going to do this
What
because these
does
guys.
RZ mean, Bussy B?
I think you meant easy.
I might have said RNG by mistake. Or like RZ instead of RNG. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we're good. Okay, so now on this one, we're gonna do another Hadouken strat, which is we're gonna shoot a lemon. It'll hit the missile that will come towards me. They'll jump and then we'll do it. So
Lemon Nation.
like that.
Let's go!
I don't know if anyone caught that, but at the start of the fight, Launch Octopus points at you and then says you're going down.
Going down.
You're going down.
There's a lot of characters in this game. It's going great, actually. It's going really
Yeah,
good.
it's going really
We
good.
missed a skip, and we died at the start, but besides that, it's been great. So here, we're going to try to grab a few items up here. Bunch of good loot.
I love the look of SNES.
Go through here. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do another Hadouken strat. You can either dash away in Hadouken, or you can run and not dash under in Hadouken. So sometimes I miss it, we're trying to hit now. And we got it.
Let's go! Beauty.
Sometimes you'll be late, and if he jumps, you'll like fall, and it'll be like a screen shake, and it slows you down, and we don't have to do it. So now here on this one, okay. So we're gonna try to hit a very difficult Hadouken on this boss. This is D-Rex. Just my dude D-Rex.
Shoutouts.
There's D-
And
money.
I'll explain it after if I hit it. Oh, I got it! Oh my god!
Let's go!
Holy wow!
Let's
That
go,
saves
dude.
so much time.
Let's
That saves a
go.
lot of time. Oh my god. So usually I miss that, and it's like RNG if he'll float down, if he'll go over and float down this way, or if he just stays still. So we got
That's huge.
like the really good RNG on that one.
It's incredible.
And usually we'll have to use the boomerang as his weakness, and it's a lot
That's
slower.
loving it.
Legendary.
Chat's popping
Yeah,
off.
chat's
So
popping
we're
off.
gonna go back to Armadillo. This isn't like the ideal strat, but here we're actually just gonna miss the cart here, and then these guys usually drop a lot of health and lives, so we're just gonna try to get health for sub tanks. So we're gonna be here a little bit, and then we'll hear like a sound effect when we do hit it. And so this guy actually usually drops a life. He is actually a sprite of I think it's the bat from the original Mega Man series. So it's kind of cool.
Wait, is he always there?
Yep, he's always there.
Never noticed that.
Well, like usually I guess you're like on the card here.
Yeah,
right?
fair enough.
That's why like the camera gets like a little like wonky when you're going back up. So this is like a really slow strat, but like I want to make sure that if I lose to, or if I were to lose all my life to Sigma, then I would be able to just sub tank all my lives back, or all my health back. Sorry.
Legendary.
Yeah,
So what's your PB in this game, Benjamin?
like 54 or 56?
Not 55 though.
Not 55. I don't think it's 55. It's like
Definitely an even number.
I know it was like an even number around 55. That was like what? So I'm like, something like that. I should probably just sit around 55. but-
55 adjacent number.
55 adjacent even number. Yeah. Please. And I used up my sub tanks earlier, so it's gonna take a little longer. But maybe with the time that we save from D-Rex, we can still.
They actually fixed this in X2 and X3. There are 2 secret locations where you can go, and if you charge up a certain power, you get a bunch of health items like just come at you.
I should play those games. So there was a little sound effect just then for filling a sub tank. So we have 2 filled actually, which is great. We must have missed the first one, which is fine. So we're doing really good.
How am I right in saying that you played this BHGM 2 back in 2016?
I played X2.
Oh, X2.
Yeah.
See, it was all intentional.
Yeah. So X3, 8 years from now.
Our booty just donated $25! Let's go! Shouts to the Smash Boys coming up for this one.
Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate
These
it, man.
bosses actually getting gimped. Legendary.
Wouldn't suck to get a math update.
That's Smasher.
Excuse me?
We get a math update and how we're doing over there.
So we want like the bigger health ones because those are.
Reading a number? Yes, I can do that, my angel.
Can it be like Scott Steiner, Matt?
There we go.
We are $43 away from 5,700.
Ah.
Okay, we're so close to having it full now.
Let's go, Snoop.
And we can also only fill it if we don't take damage. We have full health, so. And we got it. Okay, so that's all sub tanks. Okay, so now we're at the final stage. This is Sigma 4.
Let's go.
So, and I will let you know when we do time. So there are 3 bosses here, and we have to do them back to back to back.
Yeah, 42.9.
Back to
Not
back.
impressed, Static Mew.
So,
Dr. Wily.
they're just
Got
gonna,
a point though.
Dr. Wily isn't in this game. It's 100 years after his time.
Static View 42.99.
Static Mew.
Get it
Actually,
right.
pennies don't exist anymore in Canada, so I had to round as if I was doing a debit transaction.
Okay, so here's
debit transactions.
here's like the final section of the game. Right here, we will be. So this is Sigma and his dog, and Sigma's like, haha, I'm gonna send my dog after you first. So that's what he's gonna do. And so
have to
we have to
play
do a
dog.
delayed Hadouken. Like that, we got it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Take that, dog.
But now you can't.
If I miss these, I'm just
Dog.
gonna like
You're not able to use it.
intentionally
now, right?
die. Game over. Okay, so here Sigma rushes me, and I have to do a buffered Hadouken.
Oh.
Let's go like Sigma and Overwatch for real.
Oh,
What,
lightsaber.
Chill.
I'm actually just gonna let myself die here. Because I think it would just take longer for me to try to fight him, and then I wouldn't have health for the next one. So I'm gonna let myself die.
Yeah, Reese.
That's like the second time I've ever missed that.
Just for the dog again?
Yep. So we have to just go back to the start now. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. And it's fun here because usually if you lose a life and you use your special ability, so not the X-Buster, you actually don't get those back. So that's why I like losing life. Like you've already just do like a game over because it'd be a little faster. So we're just gonna go through this again. It's fine. So again, he's like, "Ha, welcome back. So I'm gonna test you. Zero's dead. Lol.
Peace out, dog.
We got it.
Yes.
Okay.
He actually says Hadouken.
Yeah.
Sigma, we meet again.
Big man.
Clearly a Jedi, though, right?
We got it.
Hey!
Okay. So
Legendary.
the final fight is coming up. You might want to get sort of ready for time.
What?
So we are going to Rolling Shield. This is the only thing that will do damage to him, except the X-Buster.
So you
So
can't use it.
we're waiting on the RNG for this claw, which is really good because it didn't shoot the lightning. So we're just going to do this and jump this corner and not get hit by the lightning. And there's actually a spot that you can hang out on the side of the claw where you guys still stay on it and not get shot by the lightning, but it's kind of hard to hit it consistently. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, that's fine. That's less fine. We're going to sub-tank here. Oh my god, please. Okay.
Go Snoop.
I'm trying to use our iframes just a little bit. Ah. Don't like it by that. Just lightning is like a lot of damage.
Are you good for it?
We're gonna sub-tank here.
Is this coming up on time or is there nerf phase?
No, it will be on time soon.
Okay.
I will announce it. It'll be like very soon. Time.
Hey!
Oh man.
1 hour and 57 seconds. Let's go.
Okay.
That was
awesome.
Okay. It was like just I was trying so hard to go sub hour. Oh man. But we're actually just
Let's go, boys.
on time, I think, because like 3:15 was when this was supposed to end.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, great. So we're still on time actually. So
Yeah,
perfect.
perfect.
Go.
Oh.
Good run. Good run.
Go, Snoop.
Yeah.
Legendary, man.